Hello and welcome. We're at the track covering the sport of kings. Coming up, all ready for the first classic of the Barbados racing season at the Garrison Savannah. The latest from Jamaica's Caymanas Park, and stakes victories to report up north for Caribbean men led by the Barbadians Patrick Husbands and Saffie Joseph Jr. First to Barbados,
where a full field looks set to contest Saturday's Barbados Guineas. Among the leading contenders, number 2 Dashing Star, the runner-up in last month's Michael Parvicino Breeders. Number 5 People's Champ with champion jockey Rashid Hughes eyeing back-to-back wins in the Guineas. The 6th horse Dream Society, who is on a 3-race winning streak, plus those Robert Pear stablemates owned by TNT's Stephen Allen Madu. Number 7 the Michael Parvicino winner Bazodi Gal with jockey Ricky Walcott, who has won 2 of the last 5 Guineas races, and TNT jockey Pravin Badri's mount The Conky Man number 11, who was 3rd in the Michael Parvicino. Here's Bazodi Gal's handsome upset win in the Guinness Prep Michael Parvicino in early August. 27-1 the odds then. Betting support for her this weekend will certainly be better, but will she win in this competitive field? Your guess is as good as mine.
To Jamaica now, where Saturday's main event was the restricted stakes 4th race with a field of 7 on a wet track.
The 4-5 favourite going in is Hoist the Mast, the 2020 champion 2-year-old filly. Let's see how she does here. Currently 5th with former champion jockey Omar Walker in the saddle in the blue silks, Kevin Burnside in the combox.
Passing the 4, Oyster Mass formed that line of 5, breaking off just about 4 lengths behind to Ali Money and Awesome Choice at the back as they go towards the 3 furlong point on the course. Passing the 3 and making the running, I Am Fred with the lead. Regal and Royal is on the inside. It's I Am Fred, Regal and Royal. Also coming on, that's Gentle Giant. Here comes right against the rail. That is Hoist the Mast. It's in front. I Am Fred on the bustling ride from Philip Parchment. I Am Fred keeping on and kicking clear. He's 4 lengths in front of Oyster Mass on the rail. Regal and Royal in the middle. Out on the outside, that's Action Ann. But this I Am Fred is gone by 4 lengths. Regal and Royal is a second.
I Am Fred makes it look easy in the restricted stakes feature, scoring by 5 lengths as the 7-2 third choice in the betting under jockey Philip Parchment and completing back-to-back wins. Regal and Royal second and Awesome Choice third. 1 minute 34 and 4/5 of a second. I Am Fred's winning time, going 7.5 furlongs for trainer Jason DaCosta.
Let's check in on Canada now, where the Barbadian top jockey Patrick Husbands may not be the leading rider in wins at Woodbine this season, but he certainly is number 1 in stakes victories after a pair of added money wins this past weekend at the Toronto racetrack.
His first coming Saturday afternoon in the Soaring Free Stakes on turf for 2-year-olds. Husbands grabbing the lead, leaving the backstretch aboard the 5-2 bet First Empire.
Racing down inside the 3.5, and it's First Empire in front. Heaven Street a half behind, now 3 parts away in second. Tapped up, Degree of Risk, they've raced 5 in front, then Silent Farewell, 24 Mamba and Concealed Carry. They're in bunches of 3 and turning, and it's First Empire taken on by Degree of Risk, who swung wide but coming. First Empire a neck in front, Degree of Risk all over the place but trying to get the leader. They're well ahead of Heaven Street, the rest not in it. They come down to the final furlong, and First Empire holding out well on the inside. Degree of Risk in second, wandering under pressure, and First Empire in front. Degree of Risk runs about as a challenger again. First Empire by a length and a half, and Patrick Husbands has got it won. First Empire in the Soaring Free by a length and a quarter.
2 wins now from 3 starts. First Empire is the 5-2 second favourite, fending off a determined challenge from the 9-1 bet Degree of Risk to score in the Soaring Free by just under 2 lengths for champion trainer Mark Cassie. 1:15.44 the winning time for 6.5 furlongs. Husbands was also aboard the second favourite in Sunday's Ontario Colleen Stakes, also on turf. Comfortable here in second aboard the 2-1 bet or Flash Drive, stalking the leader as Bob Geller picks up the commentary.
And they race inside the half mile with Sweet Super Sweet in front. Our Flash Drive in second. 1 away third, Spites Down Shell. Perseverancia the inside, Seasons the setter. Misspell's been 3 wide the entire trip, and a length and a half to I Get It is last. Inside the 3 furlongs, Sweet Super Sweet a neck in front of Our Flash Drive ranging up. 1 away is Spites Down Shell. Perseverancia called on now is Misspell down the outside. Top of the home stretch in the Ontario Colleen, and Our Flash Drive has gone to the front. Running on now, Spites Down Shell. Perseverancia trying to get involved this season's finishing pretty well. In the lead is Our Flash Drive. Our Flash Drive by about a length and a half to Seasons down the centre. Our Flash Drive flat up against the inside from Seasons, and inside the final 16th, Our Flash Drive, plenty left. Our flash drive and Patrick Husbands by 2 lengths.
Husbands was 10th in the day's main event, the Rich Queen's Plate. Other Bajan jocks, Jason Hoyt and Kevin Nichols, also down the track, and TNT owner Rajendra Miraj's Money Row 4th in that $1 million event. But here in the $150,000 Ontario Colleen Stakes, Husbands confidently repelling the late race challenge from Jamaican jockey Sean Bridgemahon aboard the 7-1 bet Seasons for the win by a length and a half. This filly now undefeated in 3 lifetime starts. Husbands now with a Colony leading 7th stakes win steers Mark Cass's or Flash Drive to a classy win in the Ontario Colleen, clocking 134.76 for the 1 mile run on the Woodbine turf. Seasons and Spitestown Sherrill chasing in vain, and Husbands thinks this filly is the boss.
I breezed on Sunday, and when I got back to the barn, my head was bigger than Woodbine. I said, Mark, this is a Breeders' Cup horse, you know what I mean, and she just loved it. We had a couple of horses that we work her with. I was behind about 10-15 lengths, and she was just wanting the green light. I said, no, baby, no, baby, no, baby. That was on Sunday. So she's the type of filly, what you want to do, she let you do. But she's put herself in the race, and then you could decide what you want to do with her.
A whopping 329 career stakes wins now for Husbands in Canada and the USA. To the Saffie Joseph story now. Of course, he has won far fewer stakes races than Husbands has because he's been in the USA for a far shorter time. On Saturday, Saffie improved his log of stakes wins to 38 among over 100 top 3 finishes in stakes races.
Saffie's entry here in the US $75,000 Proudman Stakes for 2-year-olds at Florida's Gulfstream Park. The 2-1 bet Eldon's Prince ranging up here on the outside, coming off the final bend with leading jockey Edgar Zas in the white cap.
As they round the far turn, Winging It has the lead. 3 wide Eldon's Prince. That'll send up her sleeve into action, and Fulton Street hopes to thread the needle on the inside as Winging It comes out of touch, trying to squeeze through his Fulton Street. On the far outside, it's Eldon's Prince. They turn for home. Out the center, Eldon's Prince has the momentum, and now he has the lead. Winging It is back to second. Fulton Street and upper sleeve are next, followed by Fast and Steady. Final 16th of a mile. The Proudman Stakes goes to Gentry Farms and Eldon's Prince, who kicks clear nicely to win by 5.
Eldon's Prince with Edgar Zas aboard, a massive winner by 6 lengths, clocking 136.79 for the Proudman Stakes mile. Saffie Joseph had 4 weekend wins overall, including one at New Jersey's Monmouth Park. He continues to dominate at Gulfstream, pretty much a shoo-in to repeat as champion trainer at the Gulfstream Spring-Summer Meet.
Before we go, another Caribbean Stakes win to report, this time from Assiniboia Downs in Winnipeg, Canada.
TNT jock Stanley Chady Jr. here, unstoppable in Monday's Osiris Stakes, aboard the huge 1-9 favourite Diamond Digger. He's all alone at the end, chased by Jamaican jockey Leroy Nelson aboard the 5-1 shot favourite. Diamond Digger, 3 wins now from 3 starts, each time with Chady aboard. 3 3/4 lengths the victory margin in the Osiris. The winning time 107.20 for 5.5 furlongs. In a good week for Chady, who scored a triple Wednesday night to stay second in the jockeys standings.
We've been at the track, covering top stories and exciting races in the sport of kings. Check us out again next week.